Hi, welcome back to the Carver's Woodshop. Now we're going to put the feathering on. I don't know if you can see this really well. This is not a real bright bird, but it's a pretty bird with the tail and all. It has a few little feathers here at the very top, just like the cardinal had, and then it has one row of feathers going around, and then it has 4 larger feathers in the back, and then a couple of the feathers. Oh, I chipped that one off. I'll have to fix that somewhere along the line. Some little feathers on the back. By this time you should have had everything sanded. I drew a line, circle where the eye will be. We're going to do the bill right now, as you see here. Okay, so we're just going to do that really quickly. So what all that is and you draw your line across in this way, and then we're just going to chop this off just a tad yet, because I'm not happy with the way that looked. Okay, just like so. And what we're going to do is we're going to put redraw that, and just like so, and across, just like that. We're going to just put a stop cut, like that, and like that. And then with the burner, we're going to show that bill being apart, just like we did with the cardinal before. Okay, so what you want to do is just chop it up a little bit from the top, from the bottom, like so, and from the top, like a little V cut. That's really what you're doing. And then just blend that in. See? Just blend that in to the bill, to the beak. Okay, so that's a pretty good distinction right there. Alright, and then what you're going to do is go back with your sanding block or emery cloth, emery board, and just smooth that in. I'll just do the top and I'll do the bottom later, just like that. Okay? Now it looks a little bit big from the side, but you're going to, we're going to take a little bit off of that. Let's just shave that down a little bit. Okay, just like so. Okay, now here is our pattern for our feathering. I have one. This separates. This is like the fluffy look on the chest. Okay, we need 3 of those, and then our line to our. This is going to be trimmed off a little bit. I'm not happy with how that worked out down here. And then you're going to make 1/2 a loop, well, like a U shape, another U shape there, 1 down here, 1 over here. Remember, on my other segment, I taught you how to get rid of that look. If you haven't seen the other video, how to get rid of that shingle look when you put these feathers on. Okay, see how I did one on top of the other? When you do shingles, they're like this, right? And then you have another row right underneath it. Well, to break that up, you need to put a feather on top of a feather, just like that, and then maybe another one like that. See how that breaks it up? And then you can just do little ones and big ones, and then you can put another 1/2 of one on, like that. See how that gets rid of that row look. You know, there's really not a row here at all, if you look. So that is a good way to learn how to do your small feathers on ducks and birds. Ducks, especially on the breast area, you would have those types of feathers. But we have these little ones here, so that's what I did here. I put one on top of the other. And then this is your top. It doesn't go all the way across, so this goes here. That's your top feather, and then you layer the other ones underneath it with a little bit of a turn, okay? And you have 4 of them, okay? And this one's tucked underneath the fluffiness of the front here. And then we have these other little feathers here, just like so. Alright, and that's going to be all cut out. So, how do you cut these out? Well, and the tail. I just want to tell you there's 4 lines going up. This one will be your top portion, and it will be like a staircase going down. Okay, let's see if you can see that on here. See how that top one's up there first, and then the rest of them. Okay, so let's start carving these out. I'll show you how to start. We'll start with the chest area here first. We'll cut these out like so. You want to make your 3 or 4 stop cuts. And then you may have to draw this back one. Okay, so you're going to just cut that out. Use your detail knife. You don't forget to use the control of your knife because you don't want to make it real deep to start with. Okay, so I'm going to finish these up off the line. And then what you want to do is round. You want to go a little deeper. Well, let me do the next one because you're going to have to see how that works for you to understand it. Alright, that's our next one. And that one goes underneath this one. See? You may have to go back and put another little stop cut in that corner to get that free. Okay, so we're going to come back. After I get these 3 done, I'm going to round these off just like so. I'll show you. You have to go with the grain. Okay. We're not going to make these as deep as we did with the cardinal. Okay. That's one. And here's the other one. And you only do that with the round ones, okay, with these 3 round circles. This one, you will not, you're going to undercut it this way. So don't do this until we get back, but do these 3, do this next one here, just like I have here, okay. Go ahead and cut that one out, and then we'll be back.